Let's look at the love energy around you this month and what's coming forward. And for anybody who's waiting relating to no contact or a separation situation, I feel this also applies to you, because this feels a very general reading applying to not just new love context, but also for people who have been waiting for their person of interest, because that in itself can be a new love. If they're coming back with a new energy, then that to me is a new love. You've got a lot of things unfolding for you, and I'm feeling quite quickly, even though the timing factor plays a huge part and you've been waiting long enough to know how the huge part, actually what it means. But I do feel that things are unfolding quite quickly for you now. Let me do it that way so that you can see all the cards. But I do feel that things are changing for you guys quite quickly. This is a soulmate connection. You have that telepathy, you have that connection, you have that depth with this person. This is not me telling you anything that you don't already know. I'm loving the way these cards are coming out, because automatically they've just aligned with the right card that it needs to. So in terms of the timing, there are lots of negativities that have been cut, are being cut. Over the next month, for you guys, it's not just about your person of interest, but I feel this also applies to you. There are a lot of negativities that, and I want to keep clicking my fingers. It's like I want to basically say that things are changing so quickly, and that was one of the words that just kept on coming out or into my mind, but I wasn't actually sharing it with you guys, is the speed at how much things are going to happen and change. So we are at the beginning of the month. Expect within the next month, which is 4 weeks, how things will be changing. Somebody is stepping forward. You do have a new beginning. You do have a new life. Somebody is stepping forward. Somebody who has been hiding. Somebody who has been AWOL. Somebody who